Yo, what is going on, you guys? This is your boy TeladiaPlays, and welcome back to another WB Games Montreal stroke Superman game related video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about a new rumor that's popped up on Twitter. Now, a big shout out goes out to James Sigfield on Twitter, who actually DM'd me and told me to take a look into this, and I did. And fortunate for me, I've actually spoken to the person via Twitter DMs about this, and he's told me quite a few things about what he knows about the game. He can't go. He's told me a little bit about it privately, and told me not to share everything. But he's told me to point out the stuff which is public knowledge, which is the stuff that he's pointed out on Twitter. So I'm allowed to share that. Anyway, so before we talk about this stuff, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If we get 5 likes, there'll be more streams and content coming your way. Anyway, let's talk about the thread at hand. And the thread is coming from Fortress of DC. They're saying, we are ready. We are given the information a little earlier. We have confirmed with our sources that WB Games Montreal, responsible for Batman Arkham Origins and Gotham Knights, is developing a Superman game. More details below. Now here's the interesting thing, guys. He goes, this was posted on April 10th. Now I haven't seen anybody else post about this. He's the only person I've seen so far talking about this rumor. And luckily for me, last night, which is the 13th of April, I actually spoke to him via Twitter DMs about this stuff. But he goes on in depth in the Twitter thread, and he told me I can share this. He says that they said that we have seen an early model of Superman flying over a city, we assume Metropolis, and models of alien creatures and robots. We still don't know where it will be located, whether it's in the Gotham Knights universe, a new universe, or it could be in the DCU. Now it's interesting that not claiming, but he's stating this stuff. We do know that WB Games Montreal have been indeed working on AAA games for quite a long time. We know that they worked on Gotham Knights from 2017 to 2020 to get the game out in 2021 or 2022. They worked on it instrumentally, and we do know that there's a second game in production, which Osamadoris pointed out back I believe before the pandemic. But back to the Twitter thread, and in the Twitter thread, Fortress of DC says, recall that James Gunn said that in January 2023 there will be also games set in the DCU. The game is expected to release in 2026-2027, open world Metropolis with Superman as the only playable character and protagonist. Now, like I said before, as we know, WB Games Montreal has been working on 2 games. We know this from an interview from Osamadoris back in the day, and we also know that job listings, and we've also heard about this type of thing before. I made videos about it on my channel. Also, if you remember, David Zaslav did an interview where he stated about gaming, and this was in an earnings call, and he says, when we launch a product on Max or HBO, and when we have a game, that game belongs to us. But now there's an in-betweener. It may take the next couple of years that we launch a Superman movie, and people spend more time, and there's more economics of people just hanging out in the Superman world and universe. The fact that we own all of that is something that is going to be really important for as we look forward as technology develops. Given the amount of time that people spend on gaming, we don't want to be in the motion picture long form storytelling business, and we have somebody else in the business of hanging out in those worlds. Those worlds are going to be quite profitable in the years ahead. So what he's stating, guys, in this is basically, when there's a movie coming out, there'll be, in the next couple of years, there will be a game. For example, Hogwarts Legacy came out in 2021, I believe, or 2022. But before that, we got a Fantastic Beasts film that came out before that, and that was quite popular. Everyone went to go see it. It had Ezra Miller, in the film and everything, and it was very popular. But we got a game eventually. But also to add to this is, if you remember back in 2021, Roger Clark made an open world made a thread saying, or Twitter post saying, There's an open world Superman game. What's the first thing you do once you get open free roam, or once you get free roam? And I remember this specifically because this was kind of the big deal because back in the day, um, there was a Unreal Engine 5 tech demo with WB Games, not WB Games, but IGN posted about it. Roger Clark tweeted about it. Everyone was hyped about it because there's a possibility now a Superman game can be developed. But fast forward time, guys, and in January of this year, I actually had I had an interaction with a very well-known leaker, um, who'd look, who leaked other things before. But I said to him on Twitter, I still have hope for a Superman game in the future, honestly. And Casey Walsh on Twitter in January says apparently one is in development. Now, obviously, this could match up to what Fortress of DC is saying, or it could be something different. But honestly, we know that WB Games Montreal are indeed working with Monolith with their Wonder Woman game, and that Wonder Woman game, is could be getting some gameplay at Summer Game Fest this year, and it could be released for next year because the fact is everyone's been hyped for this game for years. It's been since 2021. We haven't had any gameplay footage. The only thing we've had is the leaked banner for the concept art for the game. That is pretty much what we've had for that game, and we know from job listings from WB Games Montreal's website that they are working with Monolith for the Wonder Woman game. So that's quite kind of hyped. But in terms of bringing it back to their game, WB Montreal's next game, you know, I know for a fact that they've been working on this game since probably 2019 because we know that WB Games Montreal has had Gotham Knights. It was released in 2022. Um, that game was announced in 2020, but they worked on it from 2017, 2018. And before that was a Batman game that turned into Gotham Knights. And obviously they had another game in production from Marcel Mardoris' interview. And honestly, if it's a Superman game, great. But I reckon if they're gonna announce the game, it could be announced at the Video Game Awards this year. That is a very likely scenario. If this game is coming out in 2026 or 2027, there's a likely scenario that this could be the case. Just to get people excited and get people looking forward to the more DC IPs getting video games. Now, we don't know whether it's going to be a live service or whether it's going to be a single player game. We don't know. Only time will tell. But honestly, I'm very excited. I'm a Superman fan, so I'm really looking forward to this stuff. But I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this stuff? What do you guys do? You believe this rumor? Do you think that it's legit? And all the evidence I provided? Or do you guys think no, it's too good to be true? I want to hear from you guys in the comment section below because I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. But anyway, make sure you do like, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell because when a video or a live stream that I do that goes live, you will be notified. And if you want to become a member, you can hit that join button, guys, from 99 cents or 99 penny. You can become a member, and you can do member-only live stream, member-only videos, and all that fun stuff. So there will be next to the subscribe button. You can hit that. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there, and peace out.